All right. I have to admit, I didn't play a lot of Factorio between today and the last time I streamed. I don't know why, but I started playing first-person shooters again just to be like, I'm going to try it out, see if I've still got what it takes. So I downloaded and installed Apex Legends, and I don't know, over the course of 5 or 10 sessions, maybe got 1 kill. Realized first-person shooters have changed a bit since Half-Life 2 that I used to play with my friends over our dial-up modems. And yeah, but it's still fun. I enjoyed playing it. I just I don't have the reflexes. It's one of those if you don't use it, you lose it scenarios. So let's see, where were we? Okay, so we plumbed in our extra iron over to here. Stone here. Is that coal there? Yeah, it's coal. Stone, coal, iron, copper. Should probably go check that one out and see. I may also... Now this is oil, so that's liquid. Maybe not this video, but we may put in another train line. I've been playing with a multi-ore smelter and train offloader thingamajiggy in my other maps. That's been working okay. It's not as high throughput as you could get if you had dedicated, but it's still not too bad. Okay, so we're missing something here. Lubricant. So that's the previous one. So we got to put in lubricant, and we get out gold. I don't even know if we've got. Yeah, we do. Blue, robot frames, low density structure. Do we have to input low density structure, or do we build it on site? No, we got to bring it in. Okay. Huh, much better. I thought I had research sciences. Hey, hype, streamer support. Oh yeah. By the way, somebody is doing her first stream tonight. Sorcerer, SRCERR, starting at 8 o'clock. So here in about an hour. She's a way better gamer than I am. She's going to be playing a much more interesting game than I am. And if there's any viewers of my channel tonight when I finish up, we're going to raid her channel. I'm too nice. She's young. She's got the reflexes. She's got to be at least... Man, I got to be twice her age. I'm too nice. She's your wife, Land Assassin. What are you talking about? She may as well be family. All right. Survey says... Well, she is amazing. Yep, she is. She is fairly amazing. Not as amazing as my wife. My wife is the most amazing. As a matter of fact, I'll have to pause my stream at some point. I basically come directly home from work and get ready to start streaming. I will be having a... You are here for me. Yes, you are. And where is she? Upstairs cooking my dinner, which I guess is a good trade-off. Steak, red potatoes, corn on the cob, all that fun stuff. But still, she could be supporting me on Twitch. I agree. Let's see here. Where's my brain even at today? So we need to get some lubricant up here. I think I've already got lubricant on the main bus down here. I've got sulfuric acid anyway. There's the lubricant right there. Oh, you dirty devil dog. Once we're done here, we should be done with all of our science. Man, that's kind of close. Can I make it all the way? Yeah. All right then. Yeah, we'll do it like this. It's kind of wasteful. I can't bring myself to do it. All right, so that gets us our lubricant up here. So we can get rid of this, get rid of that. So this is iron plates. Man, I need a different keyboard. This keyboard is an ergonomic keyboard. It doesn't lend itself very well to gameplay. Build, you crazy robots. Alright, so that'll give us our iron. Next we need steel and green circuits. I don't know if the side matters. Does not, or doesn't appear to. Alright. Whoa. Alright, so bottom there. This is kind of mess some things up, but that's alright. So usually when I do a mixed belt like this, I'll pull whatever's lower in the bus. To the right side. Okay. Bring this from here. I better bring this down or I'm gonna get lost. All right, so it's coming off the second. 3, 4, 2. So I'm just gonna make this easy. I'll pull it off the top. Just like that. Survey says. There we go. Batteries. Okay. Batteries. And that bottom rail isn't going to get built because it's just outside of the range of the logistics network. I love robots. They come in so handy. Whoops. And the other side of that belt is steel. No, plastic. Plastic. Pulling off the top there, so it'll come off the bottom here, like so. And like that. Let's go fix this. All right, so that should get us our batteries. All right, now for the fun part, question mark. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Am I going to need blue circuits on the bus? Yep. You know what? I'll probably only build one of these. Because we're just taking this map to rocket launch with satellite. And then after that, we'll decide what we want to do. Need that for a satellite. What else do I need it for? Control modules? Yep. And I need a lot of those. So yeah, I may as well put it on the bus. So logical placement. Yeah, see, I got kind of stupid here. Do like that. There's the other lane. Gap, gap, lane. Lane. Like that. And that's blue in right there. Okay, so that's the first instance I can wiggity whack that thing backwards a little bit just to make it up there. But for now, Do that. And I'm going to have to change the direction of all of those. Can I do that before they're built? Nope. So once those are built, I'll have to change the direction. And I'll just pull off of here, loop back around, and feed right back up into here, along with this. I'm going to have this coming down here, and I'll have that be the next two belts. I'll have one feed backwards, or backward. All right. And, you know, I will do this just to make a little bit more room. That part right there doesn't even matter. But why mess with tradition? Actually, I'm not even going to do that. Just going to let it come right out like that. And then I will take like this. Like that. Right? Right. We need a half a belt here. And we're going to bring the structure components down here. Like that. And like this. Okay. Like this, like that. And that one doesn't matter. Cool. And boink, like that. Yep, that will do it. Then I will come off the bottom there. Yep. Just did all kinds of sloppy. There's nothing else that's going to be using this. Come on. Like that. Ugly as sin, but it will work? Question mark. All right. So now yeah, we just need low density structure now. And we should start dumping stuff out. So copper, plastic copper, copper, steel. Zoop. All right. These robots must be on vacation or something. Copper. So the last copper I pulled was from the third row, then the fourth. So because of placement here, I'm going to pull from the second. It's just not easy to pull from the top. I set up like this, and then this one is copper as well. So I'll pull that from, we'll pull it from the fourth. Well, this isn't going to work well, is it? Copper, so it's steel and plastic. What the heck did we do? All right, gotta go check this out. Ah, that would make some sense. See, it's another one of those things where I shoot myself in the foot. It's like, what the heck is going on? Thankfully, I noticed it. Okay. Copper, copper, plastic. Steel. So I can see 2 poles off the top. So let's do it off the second. Whoops. All right. There we go. This is really a mess. I don't even know what I'm doing here. That makes much more sense to me. Can hear them playing all kinds of music upstairs. All right. And pulled top bottom there, so we'll go top again. Like that. All right. So that will start producing these structures. All right. Start spitting out some pretty structures. All right. So we need these. Oh, it looks like I've already set them up too. This sounds familiar in my brain. All right, so there's the structure. They should be jiggy jogging back. And side loading on that belt to go up here. And we should start getting out some awesome goldiness. Pick it up. How many does he need? 3. Yeah, this will take a bit to ramp up. And ideally, here we go. Man, those are slow. 3 though, huh? All right, so I'm going to load the belt here onto the other side of this for the long haul back. All the way over here. Just watching to see if I take it up on its own. Yeah, I do. Okay, so we'll try and mix those over here. So I don't have to take them all the way back there just to combine them. And it looks like the easiest way, well, the easiest way would just be to hang a left right here and take them over. But here is the best I'm going to be able to do. Shortest path type thing. Let's do this. Whoa, that was weird. Ah, I'd have to move him. Done. All right. So bring him like that. So it's not the prettiest thing in the world. like that. All right, so then I could bring them all the way back up here and just dump them right onto that belt like that, or chop some of this up. I'm gonna have to bring them all the way up here, I think. Oh my gosh. I have no hopes for actually sticking this where it exactly needs to go, but we'll see what happens. And that's going to be a bear too. I'm going to have to put another. Yeah, I can deal with it up here. No, I can't. Gotta come over at least one more. And this guy goes like that. Let's just work it backwards. All right. So up, up, and away. Like that. Start working. Jeez, we're almost an hour in already. All right, so survey says we should be able to start doing all of our research except for the stuff that requires space science. Let's do that one. See what happens. Yay, it works. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to take the quick path here, well, quicker path. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do Mark II power armor, do all that stuff, and get my personal RoboPort. But I think what I'm going to do after this is done is start researching tech toward the silo so we can get that rocket launched. All right. All right. May have to be pulling in some extra copper here because these guys here definitely are not producing enough for our demand. I want to accelerate the use of this stuff just to clear it out and get it out of here, but I don't want to do that at the expense of moving the game along. So let's come down here and do a, do I have? Yeah, we do. All right. So from here to here, and this is going to be a read belt contents, hold, and this is going to be an enabled condition. So we're going to say if the copper is less than 4, turn it on. Like that. And that should give us full copper coming through if we're holding less than 4. Change that to less than 3, just to hopefully give us closer to a full belt, but not use too much of our larger copper storm. All right. Okay. It's not the fastest, but it will work. And we can speed him up. Ah, we need an output. There we go. Seem to be okay on iron for the time being. Kind of cheating, but might kick the output up there. Temporarily, anyway. Let's see what happens. All right. That. Hmm. If I could move... No, I'm not going to do it. Well, maybe. Let's do that. That way it's going to get to more guys. Better than nothing. It seems to load them up better anyway. This one may take a little bit longer. You guys just aren't fast enough. You know what? You could actually benefit from being that guy. Suppose I could have multiples feeding it, but hey, he's almost done. Awesome. One, two. See, that's really only one belt of coal. Whoa. Oh, I haven't gotten those finished yet. I'm trying to figure out why they weren't doing anything. Let's let's do this. And drop those guys in there. Those robots should come and finish this out. Although I don't have the end done down here. But doop 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 doop. Alright, that'll give us some more steel. Get some more iron pumped in here. Whoops. Pulled it off too close. All right. Except these guys are all holding, aren't you? Yes, you are, you little boogers. They are all holding coal. Oh, I must not have any more of those. Oh, nice. It didn't hold the programming. Okay. So if I control C U, figures. Those will get filled out eventually. back. All right. I'm guessing we're going to have to go get more copper, because this does not look like enough to get us to a rocket. All right. I think the easiest way to get copper down here, I've already got this line here. We've got plenty of solar. I think. Yeah. We're barely even touching. So let's go up here and see if we can put some copper on the coal line. And actually, let's see. They should be able to deliver that. Yeah, let's just go drop it down. We're right here. All right. Don't know if I can make it with 7. But we can try. Oh, there's some copper right there too. Easy wins, I guess, huh? So 811. So do I try to load both of these onto the same belt and separate them later? And which side is copper on? Copper goes right here to the top. So there's copper here. It's already on the right side of the tracks. That's kind of a pain in the butt. I'm just going to run it straight down here and tie into the copper here or here. that's the copper line right there coming up from down below. So since we're using copper here and here, I suppose I should technically bring it in down here. Well, let's just start laying down some stuff and we'll figure it out. Tree chopper. I'll fix that for sure. And I know this one plot of copper isn't going to give us 4 full lanes, but this will be for expansion on that north side. All right. Do need to watch out for the train tracks, though. I'm very good at killing myself on train tracks. Ridiculously good, actually. I think I killed myself on my own trains. Two times within 30 minutes. The last time I played Factorio on my offline one, I was messing around with trains and signals and stuff like that. Alright. Cool, cool. Don't hit me, train. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Drop down some miners up here. Sorry for all the pausing there. I'm trying to eat dinner without being gross and disrupting the stream too much. As I mentioned before, I basically come home and come right downstairs to get set up for streaming. All right. Probably gonna have to go two or three to a 4. Come on, Piggly Wiggly. All right, let's go 3. 3 to 4. What? Ridiculous. All right, so I need to downgrade, upgrade, like that. Okay. Take that, robot. And I think that's everybody. Let's do this for giggles. For some reason, they're taking their own sweet time with that. All right. So our research is done. That's a rocket part. Am I missing something? Let's look at what we can make. Can we make the satellite? There's the rocket silo. You know what? I think... Well, we'll look at it here in a minute. All right. You little fellas just pump away. Mine, mine, mine. All right, so up top, when we go get that other, when we go get the other copper, we can just bring them in on this line. It already exists most of the way. Where's the train? The train is moving. Train is stopped. 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 Train is still stopped. All right. So. You know, I'm going to make a judgment call. I'll leave this down here so we can maybe bring in some copper from down south. But I'm not going to bring that copper line all the way down there just to join in with the bus, since this is where we start mining our copper. And these 4 lines should take us all the way to the end of the game. So, with that being said, is this the... That's 2 spaces in between there, yeah. So that's the far right lane, or the, yeah, far right lane. So... One, two. Just moving this over to give us some room. See ya. Well, that worked out pretty okay. Pretty okay. Hey, nerd. Oh, look who it is. My favorite heckler. Did you guys get any of those thunderstorms up there earlier this week? Mama Bear Mama Bear. I'm guessing that's Mama Bear Workman. Oh, and it's One Nut Edgelord. Yo, I know that guy too. Are we helping? Oh yeah. Absolutely. This is for Mr. Edgelord, or I'll call him Onal. Onal. Hey, Onal. I decided to try my hand at real gaming over the weekend. I played first-person shooters, and I suck. So just remember that. It's one of those use it or lose it things. I remember being able to hold my own back in the day. Not so much anymore. All right, survey says we have copper. And I'm just going to stack it here with these splitters so everything feeds to this bottom lane right now. Still have this circuit here saying if if the amount of stuff we're holding is less than like 3, then to open this lane and let it go. So you'll see it start and stop. So I really want to give preference to this patch up here that I'm mining out, but I don't want to sacrifice speed of the game. So drastic measures must be taken. What's our time? 8:31. All right, so we just did our research to get us to the rocket silo. That being said, let's see what it will take us to build one. First, I've got to empty out some of my inventory here. Let's do this. All right, start dumping some of this stuff. Logistics slots are full. Fantastic. All right, so need 1,000 steel plate. 1,000. Okay. Need 200 blue processing units. Okay. 200 electric engines. And 100 pipe. And 1,000 concrete. Oh man. I don't think I'm making concrete anywhere. Alright. Not surprising. Not too hard to take care of, hopefully. Don't need those. Those. Let's just start getting rid of stuff. Gonna need all of this space. Let's do this. Roboport. There we go. Those. What do I need to make concrete? Water, stone, and iron ore. Whoops, I'll keep that here. Alright. Minor oversight. Plastic. Alright. Now we can get rid of those. Well, we are going to need a logistics crate. Sorry about that noise. Had to shut down the AC. It was getting a bit cold. 25 minutes. All right. First off, let's go over here. Pretty sure I never set up my blue circuits with a passive provider chest. Why am I making passive provider chests? They're right here. Stop. All right. No. 4 is fine. Okay. So let's go. I don't need you anymore. Bye. Bye. I don't need to make this either. Why am I making this stuff? All right. So we're going to dump a passive provider chest right there. How close am I to these? I'm just going to make one. It takes so long. All right. Bring me one. Thank you. So we're going to start pulling some of these blue circuits off over here so I can just start bringing them to us. I think they stack at 200, but we'll say give us 2 stacks. And I don't need regular engines, do I? No. See ya. I must have had an order in for 50 already or something. Thank you. Alright. Before I do that, let's remove that so they don't bring me another. Okay. So that's that. We're going to start stockpiling those. Water. What is it again? Water, stone brick, and iron ore. You know, I could do it really sloppy. Just drop it right here, grab my water, stone bricks, iron. Nope, I need iron ore. That wouldn't be very fun. All right. Water comes in right there. Stone brick is down here. Or, yes. So I'm making stone brick right here. I've got water right down there. And iron ore right here. So, let's just do a quick and dirty right here. See if we can. Yeah. So we're going to make concrete, which means we are going to need a pump. Like so. Arg. And doink. So you're plugged in. Then, see that I dropped off all of my inventory. So let's okay, I'm gonna need some belts, some underground belts, and a splitter. Also going to need some of those. Already got a passive provider chest. It's in the logistics network, so that's fine. Alright. I'll end up offloading quite a bit of this stuff. So with our little underground belt trick, we can pull off the side, this side, the top side of that belt, because the coal will be stopped by the housing of the underground belt, and the iron plates will just hop right on. Except I need iron ore, which means I'm hooped, because I can't pull it off of here. Survey says do this. And we'll do a right priority with that. So the only thing we should get off of here is iron. they need of each? So I get 10 concrete, I need 5 stone brick. So yeah, I don't want to. I do not want to load the belt on both sides. Okay. And just for giggles, we'll balance that guy on both sides. And inserter. Power. We'll have, whoops, that guy go out. That like this. Like that. All right. Stone. Go forth and make concrete? Question mark? All right. No, 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 no. Keep those here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Whoops. Dang it. Oh, thankfully they just brought it right back to me. Nope, nope. Don't need stone bricks. Don't need those. All right. Rocket control units come next. Actually, I think the control units, you just keep making those bump, 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 and just putting them in. I can't remember. There's like a percentage, so it's not like you build a rocket and then it's good to go. You do the rocket silo, and then you keep loading components and control units and stuff like that into it until it gets to 100%. Then once that's done, you can load your satellite into it and launch it. We may not get it today, but I think the next time we stream, we should probably be able to get it. Just to help it out here a little bit. Almost. Woohoo! So we've got our steel plate. We need concrete. We've got our engines. We've got our pipe. We need our processing units. Processing units and concrete. That's all we need. And then we can build our thing. Can we get the rocket silo built tonight? Man, green circuits are still at a deficit. It's this copper. It's killing us. Yep. Copper is killing us. We're full up. We just don't have... Just don't have the processing capacity. Suppose I could wipe out one entire side of this and steal from here. All right. Oops. All right, robots. Come and get it. So that's the top and the bottom. Downside of letting your network do this, your logistics network, they're going to take these all back and then they're going to put them in the network and then they're going to come out and place them. They can't just go and drop them in. Be super nice if they did though. Like once they were in hand, they knew they were in the network. Yeah, this isn't moving too slow. Should be able to get that done before the night's up. In 7 minutes. Not really. Look how slow that is. Nobody. There, we may get it done here. If the speed picks up a bit with this extra copper, I may stay on until we can at least start the construction. Oh, it's so maddeningly slow. Oh, that's probably why. There are 45 other locations. Yep. They're building down here. And they don't need to be. Make copper, little piggies. At the end of my stream, one of my friends is doing her first stream tonight. She's way more interesting to watch than I am. I think she's streaming Overwatch. Anyway, when my stream is done, anybody else who's hanging out here, we're gonna raid. If you want to, we're gonna raid her channel as kind of a little hey, welcome to Twitch thing. Pretty close. Concrete's chugging along pretty good. Still need 12 processing units. Let's run down here toward... Hey, come here, processing unit. Thank you. Let's run down toward the concrete. See if we can speed this up. Other than the fact that we're running past all of our robots. Nine more processing units. Man, this one rocket silo consumes 4 megawatts of power. That's insane. Oh, we're still charging after the sun comes up, huh? So we have 150-ish megawatts. Oh, we have a lot of power. So now that we're fully charged, you can see that we're only consuming 40 megawatts for our base from all of this. But while it was charging, it was soaking 150 plus megawatts. So we've got capacity to spare. All right, we've got all of our concrete. This should finish up. Yes, processing units. Let's build us a rocket silo. How long does that take? 30 seconds. All right, so I don't need more than one rocket silo, so we can stop these orders. All right, just give them to me. Yeah, you guys can follow me. I'm not slowing down for you. All right, so we're going to go up here and drop the rocket silo. It should be built here pretty quick. And once we have it in place, we'll start looking at what we need to do to launch it. We won't get to that tonight, but at least we'll get the rocket silo placed, we'll get it powered, and basically we're a blueprint away, or 2 blueprints away, from having our rocket silo. Alrighty. So we'll just drop it up here. Doesn't have to be necessarily pretty. It's not destructive if it's in a weird spot. So there we go. That is our rocket silo. That's the rocket part, or the quote-unquote satellite. And we need... So it's going to get to 100%. So for each percentage, we need 10 rocket control units, 10 low density structure, and 10 rocket fuel. So low density structure we're already making right here. So we may be able to siphon off some from there. Rocket control units we'll still need to do, and rocket fuel we'll have to make. So rocket fuel is right here. So that's solid fuel plus light oil. That's easy enough to come up with. And then the control units are speed modules, which we're making for our yellow assemblers. And then we have blue processing units. So we should be able to cobble this all together and start making some progress toward that end. And on that note, it is 9:01. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And back to the main menu. And thank you guys for coming in and checking everything out. Follow, subscribe here, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever. It's all insert name of platform here / BSDGuyShawn. So youtube.com, BSDGuyShawn, twitch.tv, obviously. It's all right there on the screen. And we're just about done with this one, so I need to know from you guys if you want to see me turn this into a megabase. Should we take a break from this and play something like Apex Legends or Overwatch or something like that, Stellaris? I will get a list of my games together and put them on my Twitch page so that maybe we can have a vote or something. Anyway, now I'm going to go raid my friend Sorcerer's Twitch. So thanks for stopping in and checking it out. I'm sure she'd appreciate the raid count coming on over there. And I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we will go ahead and stop the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.